up, man? Kevin Owens congratulates Kofi Kingston. What a moment in wrestling history.
Kev, I appreciate the kind words, man. WrestleMania, we did something special, didn't we? And I got to share that special moment with my family. I got to share it with my brothers, and most importantly, I got to share it with every one of you. And it's because of you. Je suis la champion!
How you doing?
Very impressive. Very shocking. Oh, that means yes. They approve. Look, I'm gonna sit again. I like sitting. I don't mean to be a downer, but I can't help but notice that somebody's missing tonight. Big E is not here. I know, and from what I understand, unfortunately, because he's still stuck in the splits position in Brooklyn.
No, unfortunately, E is not here with us tonight because last week in our match, he was injured. But then, honestly, on top of that, with all this superstar shakeups nonsense, Raw took like 80% of the up, down, down roster. And what am I supposed to do? I'm trying to make a successful YouTube channel, and they're taking everybody from me. And honestly, if I don't see Tyler Breeze on Smackdown by the end of the show, I'm going to lose my mind. Hold up. It's going to be okay, man. Up, down, down is going to be fine. Big E is going to be fine. We got to focus on tonight.
Yeah, and speaking of tonight, according to my notes, which I forgot in the locker room, but thankfully I remember, you guys are scheduled to have a tag team match against Rusev and Nakamura, right?
Garrett.
Yeah, we don't like those guys. But here's the thing. You guys are used to being a trio. And now, let's be honest, Kofi, you're carrying some pretty precious cargo over your shoulder there. If you ask me, I think you guys need backup more than ever, so with me not here, I think it's time you guys enlist the help of Big K. Wait, Big O. Big O's better. It's funnier. Let's go with Big O. Big O, right here.
Big O.
So, again, they're saying yes. That's what that means. So you're saying you want to be the third member of the New Day? That is exactly what I'm saying. Wow. Yeah. Or Big O, man. It's more than just saying it. I mean, are you willing to wear a crop top? We can talk about it.
Okay, there's a lot that goes on. There's cereal testing.
I love cereal.
There's pancake throwing.
I'll work on it.
There's video game tournaments.
I'll work on that too.
Okay. Honestly, you just came back from injury, and there's a lot of movement of the groinal region with us. So, can you even really do that right now?
You mean like this? I got one for you too. You're damn right I can swallow. This is great. Okay. So you want to be the honorary member of the New Day, okay? And I consider myself to be a champion of the people. So, people, Montreal, do you want to see Kevin Owens as an honorary member of the New Day?
Well, honestly, then I think it's settled. Ladies and gentlemen, Big O!
No, please, for the love of all things holy, don't let this happen. You have to make it official. was like an undergarment. Kevin, has he no self-respect? This is his hometown crowd. The big O has just been unified. This is a new united. What a moment. Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is part of New Day now.
Against the new.
Mute.
Finn Balor. Hey, Finn Balor's on SmackDown now.
Mute.
Yeah, Finn Balor's on SmackDown now. Finn Balor. So Finn Balor's on SmackDown. Some people predicted that already. I guess Samoa Joe's going to Raw. Anyways. Samoa Joe has the flu right now, so he couldn't make it. But Finn Balor's on SmackDown. I use restroom. I'm back, y'all. What's up? Start Shakeup. It's cold. We got Finn Balor on SmackDown. Oh, why? Who's Finn Balor facing tonight? I wonder. Who is Finn Balor's opponent for tonight? Who do we have in mind? And tonight, the main event's a six-man tag. Then Kofi, Xavier Woods, Kevin Owens versus Cesaro, Rusev, and Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't even know, y'all. Another six-man tag. Here comes Mustafa Ali versus Finn Balor. So, Mustafa Ali versus Finn Balor. Huh. This could be an okay match. Got Cedric Alexander going to Raw. Got Mustafa Ali on SmackDown. Maybe on SmackDown, Finn Balor can do more, you know. There we go. Mustafa Ali versus Finn Balor.
Imagine being the Intercontinental Champion. The Intercontinental Champion's first night on SmackDown. First, what do you think about this change of scenery for Finn Balor? I think a fresh start has always been our business. I think Finn Balor will embrace it. I think Finn will look forward to new challenges and new competitors to meet him. Remember, it was Finn Balor's alter ego, the Demon, who defeated Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 2 weeks ago to regain the Intercontinental Championship. Both these athletes.
Don't know about Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali, Finn Balor. Finn Balor might be okay on SmackDown. I don't think they're going to have the Intercontinental and US Championship. Don't know what Cruiserweight's going to do on the main roster, though, against heavyweights.
Finn Balor slowing down Ali. Finn's very adept at picking up the pace, but may actually be a step behind Ali when he requires the ability of in-ring speed. This is a great acquisition for SmackDown Live just to begin our evening here with this two-night event of the Superstar Shakeup, concluding later on tonight. Mr. McMahon will be here live for
Mustafa Ali being a big star in the WWE. Don't know if I see it or not. Same size as Seth Rollins. That's a pretty cool finisher. Yeah. I don't know. Putting Raw stars on SmackDown could make SmackDown a pretty boring show. Hey, what's up? WWE Attitude. Sorry, I ignored you. Didn't know you were there. Yeah, Finn's on SmackDown. Facing Mustafa Ali. Don't know about Finn on SmackDown. What will he do on SmackDown, I wonder? So Samoa Joe is probably going to Raw. Yeah, they're not going to have two champions on the same show, I don't think. Yeah, that's true. Hope too many people don't go to SmackDown, though. That wouldn't make it interesting. Wouldn't make it interesting at all, you know? I'm kind of tired, y'all. Almost fell asleep. Yeah, Samoa Joe will probably show up on. He has the flu right now. He's not feeling so good. Yeah. So yeah. And now we're back on SmackDown. I got on my glasses, Derek. I can't see nothing. Yeah. I'm just tired, man. I went to the beach. You can see I'm sunburned a little bit. I'm red. Need some sun. Yeah, maybe Raw's gonna be better now. You said Raw was still kind of boring. Yeah. Yeah, it was alright. I was went for a beach jog. Haven't had any sun lately. I'm as red as a devil. You live in Texas, so you know how the heat is. But yeah. You don't see it being better? Even with AJ Styles. Raw's the house that AJ Styles built. I don't know. This match is okay, but it's going on too long. Finn Balor shouldn't be struggling against Mustafa Ali. Nah, not every week. I don't really like the beach that much. I just want to ride my longboard, skateboard around, and enjoy the scenery. Yeah. Going on a beach run is a good idea sometimes. Get your endurance up. Get your blood running. Your blood flowing. You know? Nah, I don't take them. I don't think my dog's gonna be in here right now. About a year or two. The big one's only like 2 years old. And the other one's like a year old. They're not that old. They're both babies. There we go. Mustafa Ali on the top turnbuckle. What do you think of Mustafa Ali? Wow, that was nice. You like Mustafa Ali? Yeah, probably. Roman Reigns on SmackDown. Well, Dean Ambrose is gone, kinda. So, what do you do? There we go. Now Finn Balor's about to beat him. Yeah, Finn won. The coup de grace by Finn Balor. Boom. And Finn Balor wins with the coup de grace. You gotta like Finn Balor. I like Finn Balor. The Intercontinental Champion. Huh. Who else could challenge Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship? Hope Drew McIntyre goes to SmackDown. That'd be cool. And the coup de grace on the Mustafa Ali, then the 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor wins his SmackDown. And they shook hands out of respect. One day Mustafa Ali might have his moment. You know, he's kind of like a young X-Pac, but better in the ring. What's up, RJ Killer? New Day's backstage right now.
Are you ready for your initiation, though?
I got a feeling we're going to get a Kevin Owens heel turn today. That's how I'm thinking. I'm calling it.
First of all, these are cold, and look, to be honest, I've never actually eaten a pancake in my life before, so this is just great. This is what you signed up for, man. You want to be an honorary member of the New Day? You got to come on, man. Let's go.
I don't know how I feel about Kofi Kingston as WWE champion though. Finn Balor. I think Kevin Owens might turn heel. Here comes R-Truth. R-Truth's coming out right now with Carmella for a dance break. I don't really care. R-Truth is an inspiration though. He's like really old. He's in great shape. He still wrestles for the WWE and he still enjoys himself. What's up? Not the biggest fan of R-Truth like I used to be. Charlotte Flair versus Carmella. So Charlotte Flair is staying on SmackDown. Alright, that's fine. That's alright. Charlotte Flair can stay on SmackDown. I'm tired, guys. Sorry for being kind of lame today. I don't know about the women's division. Like, Lacey Evans said she's going to challenge Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship, specifically. So maybe Becky Lynch is going to drop one of those titles. And there's going to be 2 women's championships. That's what I'm thinking, anyways. Yeah, so we're going to get Lacey Evans versus Becky Lynch at Money in the Bank. And the other women, I don't know what they're doing. But I'll give this SmackDown a chance. Commercial break. The Bella Twins and New Day on Double Dare. WWE Superstar Week on Nickelodeon. Yeah. Sleepy. Maybe Kenny Omega will show up on SmackDown today as a surprise. And claim the WWE as his home and become our WWE champion. Detective Pikachu is May 10th. It's that weird bird in a box promo again. It's creepy. Probably Bray Wyatt is what I'm thinking is what it is. Is that creepy laugh. Looks like a dinosaur. Bird in a box promo. It's creepy. There's Carmella and R-Truth. Let their dance break. Kevin Owens is eating pancakes in the back. He ate the whole plate of pancakes, it looks like. I don't know about Kofi as WWE champion. Doesn't suit well for me, man. Kofi does not look like championship material. I'm not impressed. No Charlotte Flair coming out. And there's Charlotte Flair. She's amazing. Carmella actually beat Charlotte Flair on that pay-per-view. People say she's a plastic woman. We'll see. And little Nate, she's a referee. There we go. Charlotte versus Carmella. Get this over with.
Supremely confident as she owns 2 victories over Charlotte Flair, including when she cashed in her Money in the Bank contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion. That's when you make me pick Charlotte off because I have to imagine Charlotte Flair is not 100% prepared for WrestleMania. Titans upon Carmella's side after being victorious at the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
Just shoved your boobs. Carmella is money. Carmella was the women's champion for a little bit, and Becky Lynch and Charlotte foreshadowed her. Yeah. Commercial break. Carmella versus Charlotte Flair. Yeah. How you doing? back with Carmella versus Charlotte Flair. It's like now SmackDown's boring and Raw's kind of okay. This match is dragging on too much. The figure eight. And Carmella taps out, of course, to the figure eight. There's little H. How about Charlotte Flair, you know? What's going on? Who's here? Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan's coming out. Are you gonna beat up R-Truth now? Lars Sullivan's basically just beating up a bunch of like old wrestlers, like the Hardy Boys, Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, and now R-Truth. I don't understand the logic there at all. Hey, let's have Lars Sullivan beat up all the experienced wrestlers, you know? And Lars Sullivan's gonna beat up R-Truth now. Oh, wait. I didn't even do that. Yeah, Lars Sullivan just beat up R-Truth. That's weird. I changed the channel, it froze. All it was Laura Sullivan beating up Laura Truth. Yeah. They definitely want to push Lars Sullivan. That's the plan, to push Lars Sullivan. So Lars Sullivan's looking at a big push. Alright, man, I'll see you. Alright, his biggest acquisition in SmackDown history. What could Vince McMahon be talking about? And Becky Lynch is up next. Becky Two Belts. That's what they call her now. Alright. So Laura Sullivan will be pushed eventually to a higher standard. Alright. I might go to bed too. I'm sleepy, y'all. SmackDown's been kind of boring. What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining my stream. SmackDown's boring me, man. Got Finn Balor on SmackDown. We got Becky Two Belts coming up next. They'll probably face another draft pick. How y'all doing? Roman Reigns. Could be Roman Reigns. A lot of people think it's going to be Brock Lesnar. Eugenics. Stupid eugenics commercials are dumb, man. Take a pill and become a stud. And the final chapter of The Shield is this Sunday. Who knows? I might be there to watch it. You guys ever find SmackDown to be boring? Here comes Becky Lynch. It's coming out right now. Or Becky Two Belts. Becky Two Belts, the man. Man of the Year. I like Becky Two Belts better than the man. Huh. Those titles look like Jolly Ranchers. I want to eat one. Those women titles look kind of bland to me. I could see Lacey Evans maybe beating Becky Lynch. Kind of sadly, I can see it. Although Lacey Evans' match wasn't as good. Ronda Rousey's taking a hiatus because she wants to have kids. But Ronda Rousey ain't bad. She did alright. Ronda Rousey's pretty good. I give it to Ronda Rousey. I applaud her. That possibly will be the game cover. Yeah. I think that might be the idea. But I don't play as the girls on the games. I'll tell you what, I don't want to see another WrestleMania main event with the women main eventing. Because the women kind of botched the main event. Or the referee botched it, Ronda Rousey botched it. It was botched somehow, some way. It didn't go as planned, you know. But Becky Lynch in the ring right now with her belts. Crowd happy to see her. Let's hear her mic skills. See if she's interesting or not. Or is it the same old thing? What's Becky Lynch have to say? I want to be entertained.
I'm gonna say it again because it sounds nice. I did what I said I was gonna do and I beat the so-called baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, at WrestleMania to become the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion.
She's just repeating herself. We already heard that.
But I'll tell you.
Volume up.
That's me! But I'll tell you, nothing focuses the mind more than the superstar Shakeup. So, last night on Monday Night Raw, I was watching all the potential challengers prowl around, and then again tonight on SmackDown Live, and it reminded me quickly, once again, what my job here is. And job number one, run right through Lacey Evans. And then, Becky Two Belts is here to break new ground, win new battles, and slap new heads. So I don't care who they bring in or who they put in front of me. I will batter
every single one of them dopes. Because these two shiny titles are my passports to pick fights with anyone on either brand just because I can.
It's Ember Moon. Ember Moon's on SmackDown now. And she's gonna. I feel like Becky Lynch just repeats herself. Nothing new. No charisma neither. It's not interesting. And there's Ember Moon. What's she gonna say?
Better me. Because the sheep volume up. SmackDown Live! Ember Moon, what a talent! But I'd advise you not to interrupt the man again. Luckily, I'm not out here for advice. I'm out here to make a name for myself. And what better way to do it than to step up to the woman who beat Ronda Rousey in the main event of WrestleMania.
Man, Bailey. What's Bailey doing on SmackDown? We have Bailey on SmackDown. Bailey's on SmackDown too. Ember Moon and Bailey. Huh. Where's Sasha Banks at? What's happening with Sasha Banks? Is she really just quitting or what's going on here? There's Bailey though. So what's Bailey have to say?
Shakeup's all about.
Why is Bailey on SmackDown?
Oh, come on. If you guys haven't noticed by now, I too have joined SmackDown Live.
They're booing
You
her.
want a hug or something? Actually, no, I'm okay. I think I got all my hugs out on Raw. I guess it's been a while since we've seen each other, huh? And a lot has changed. A lot has. I mean, you know, this whole past year I've willed the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships into existence. And with my tag team partner Sasha Banks, we became the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions.
They're booing Sasha Banks. They're booing Bailey.
Now
Or
as special
Sasha
as those
Banks.
titles are to me, now that I'm here on SmackDown Live as a singles competitor,
Where's Sasha
I've got
Banks?
my eyes on two other titles. Well, you just named the
The Iconics. I like the Iconics. The Iconics are probably my favorite women wrestlers right now. The Iconics are coming out right now with their belts. What are they gonna say?
Two belts? I could have sworn someone said two belts. Somebody definitely said two belts. I think it was before Ember and Bailey were out here because they have a zero belts. Hey Bailey, we took your titles! And unlike last night, Naomi isn't here to back you up. And speaking of two belts, we have two titles. And they are so much better than yours, Becky. Because ours are iconic!
Paige? Oh, Paige is gonna introduce her tag team now. Huh. I don't know, but Paige is gonna talk about it right now, apparently. We'll see. We'll see. What's Paige gonna talk about? Alright, one message.
Paige, I'm on SmackDown like having a great time wearing those championships, but I think the audience will have more fun if you actually defended them. So, I'm here to introduce the duo that I will be representing here on SmackDown Live. These two gifted women I've believed in from the
Mandy Rose? Oh, I get it. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are gonna come out. But it's not them. Here we go. What's Mandy Rose gonna talk about?
Sonya and I need no introduction. No, Mandy's right. Mandy's right. You see, SmackDown Live's waited long enough for the reunion of Absolution. And they're gonna have to wait for that because I'm not here to introduce you guys. No, I'm here to represent two brand new, revolutionary women.
Who could it be?
Actually, the next WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. First, Asuka!
Asuka? And who's Asuka's partner gonna be? So Asuka's the first one.
Unmute. Kairi Sane! Mute.
So Kairi Sane and Asuka are a tag team now. So Kairi Sane's on SmackDown with Asuka as a tag team. I like Kairi Sane though. The Pirate Princess, I like it. Ugh. Asuka and Kairi Sane, yeah, I can dig it.
Dave, unmute. You have to make an impact. Go get him, ladies!
All right, here we go. Oscar and Shane are making a beeline right for the ring, and there's a ball going down.
This is what the Shakeup's all about. New opportunities, fresh starts.
I'm the dual champion watching as these 8 women attack each other. This isn't like a competition for the Raw or SmackDown Women's Tag
Yeah.
Tag Team titles.
And there's a lot of hunger here.
EC3 has to do something.
Live, and I love it.
Things have been really shaking up in the women's division in WWE.
Mute.
EC3 has to do something. He's done, man. I feel bad for him. I really do. But yeah, so Asuka and Kairi Sane are the tag team they were talking about. I thought they were going to talk about Kairi Sane and that that other wrestler from NXT TakeOver. I forgot her name. You guys might know her name, but I don't know her name. So. Yeah, but Asuka and Kairi Sane, I'm okay with that. Put some shine on Kairi. Yeah, I don't know. This has been a very boring episode of SmackDown, in my opinion. I feel like SmackDown's going to keep doing the same matches over again. It's great they have a women's tag title division now, you know. That match will never happen. But they're very high on Lars Sullivan. They want to push him to the main event. I can tell by how they're booking him. You know, Becky Lynch doesn't have as much charisma as I thought. I felt like Becky Lynch just constantly repeats her promos over again. I beat Ronda Rousey, eh? Lars Sullivan, I don't know if he's SmackDown, Raw. It's not really confirmed, I don't think. I don't really know. I just don't know. Would you... Okay, it's like this, guys, about SmackDown. Would you hate me if I told you that Kofi Kingston just doesn't do it for me as a champion? Kofi Kingston, he just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm happy he's champion, but it doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I really am sorry about that. He doesn't act like a serious champion. Kind of like how Dean Ambrose's WWE title reign went. He didn't act serious, and I didn't take him seriously. I don't mean to be negative like that, guys. I don't mean to be negative, but Kofi Kingston just is not a serious champion to me. As being a part of New Day, can't say that much. It's just, I don't know. I'm being negative about it. I don't see an interesting title reign or an interesting character there. New Day were not really my favorite tag team. They were kind of corny at times. They had a long tag. They were interesting because they had a very long title reign, but they didn't do it for me really. I'm just being negative, and now we're back to SmackDown. 8-women tag. My bad. 8-women tag. I'm used to saying 8-man tag, but I mean, do you like Kofi Kingston as champion? You might, but I just don't see nothing there.
She's in there with the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the iconic. Kick right to the face. The Iconics fired up quite a shakeup of their own because
Ember Moon's on SmackDown. Bayley's on SmackDown.
But the team that Paige presented us with. There's a cover by Bayley.
Where's Sasha Banks? I'm gonna look it up.
Lost the championship. Now Bayley's got this vendetta, this grudge. It's like a girlfriend that you break up with and she's calling you to tell you how happy she is now.
Listen, Bayley's a competitor. Bayley's now here on SmackDown Live. Well, why not?
Her absence is a storyline now. So Sasha Banks ain't on TV for story purposes. Let's see.
By the way, Saxton, I would like you to take note that I have been designated guardian of the tag team championships by the Iconics during the commercial break. How cool is this? Lucky you. These things are beautiful.
I don't know. I'm reading right here that she's not happy with the company, so. So Sasha Banks probably. Sonya Deville and Oscar in the ring. Mandy Rose is in the ring right now.
I wish you just wouldn't say her name. You're keeping it. God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose.
All right for the kick.
There's God's greatest creation.
From nightmare flashbacks to fast labor accidents. Here we go.
I don't know about Mandy Rose either. Mandy Rose just kind of meh to me.
NXT Women's Champion, winner of the inaugural May Young Classic Tournament.
I like Kairi Sane though. That was a botch.
This is not fair.
But this is tag team competition, is it not?
Hope Kairi Sane gets a push. I like Kairi Sane.
Hard outside the ring.
I agree with you there. 2007 was an interesting year in wrestling. When Chris Benoit went to ECW. Chris Benoit went to ECW. Bobby Lashley went to Raw. Yeah, that's all I remember from it. And then Chris Benoit went through that incident. I'm sorry I talk about Chris Benoit, but that's what all I remember from 2007 draft was it was Bobby Lashley versus Chris Benoit, and Bobby Lashley got drafted to Raw, and Chris Benoit got drafted to ECW. No. Chris Benoit got drafted to ECW, and Bobby Lashley had to drop the title. So they were gonna push Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley left the company on really bad terms, so they kind of didn't push him. He just disappeared and went somewhere. I think that's the story. It's part of it, anyways. I couldn't tell you the whole story about it. Oh yeah, the Boogeyman. Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, he got drafted too. I think Mr. Kennedy went to Raw and also got in trouble for hurting Randy Orton, so he got fired or something. Yeah. I just don't remember it as well as I used to. I remember only a little bit of stuff about it. An 8-woman tag match doesn't really spike my interest. Getting sunburnt makes me really feel thirsty. You can see how red I am. And we're back on SmackDown, an 8-woman tag match. A pointless 8-woman tag match. These 8-woman, 6-man tag matches are just getting old, man. I don't want to see 8-man tags. I don't want to see 6-women tags. I don't want to see 8-women tags. I don't want to see tag matches. I don't like seeing so many tag matches in one show. They have to pay all these. They have to put these people on the payroll, and that's why they do it. But it's just not good business. Tag matches just don't do it for me. I guess Bailey's on SmackDown, Kairi Sane, and Ember Moon are on SmackDown. Maybe Ember Moon will have a chance to do something now. Ember Moon hasn't done anything on Raw except jog or whatever. It's kind of sad, you know.
As Dave said, 2 gifted women, I believed it since the beginning. Asuka and Sane. And Asuka with the release Jordan. Oh, gosh.
Well, Brights just don't stop with Asuka.
Asuka coming in, kick right to the face. This could do it for this tag team matchup. Oh, and it's Randy Rose who breaks it out. Right behind Asuka's ear with that knee. Now, Ember Moon. Oh, and a cross body out the middle rope.
There's Sonya Deville.
Billy Kay introduces herself. Once to the side of the face. Oh, this great backfist from Sane. Oh, wow. That's gusto, Phillips. That's disrespect for Peyton Royce. Sane straight over the top.
Kairi Sane's funny.
Oh, no. And a backfist from Asuka.
Kyrie. I like Kyrie Zane though. Kyrie Zane's funny and cute, a pirate princess. The insane elbow. 1, 2, 3. I like Kyrie Zane. Asuka and Kyrie Zane could be a good tag team. I could see it. Kyrie Zane's already been NXT Women's Champion. I mean, she beat Shayna Baszler. The biggest acquisition to SmackDown Live. Who could it be? I don't even know. And Finn Balor's on SmackDown. We got cool. I'm surprised like the commentators didn't like go somewhere else. I don't want to see Byron Saxton on Raw. Okay, so Laura Sullivan is on SmackDown. Finn Balor, Ember Moon. Okay, Laura Sullivan is SmackDown. Yeah, so Laura Sullivan is on SmackDown. Laura Sullivan's just been beating up everybody, really. So he beats up Kurt Angle, and he beats up Rey Mysterio. I think they should book Laura Sullivan like undefeated for a while to make it to have something interesting to watch. They're booking Laura Sullivan like they did Brock Lesnar in 2002 when Brock just beat a bunch of people, you know? He beat the Hardys, he's bullying the Hardys, that kind of thing. But keep Laura Sullivan like undefeated and give him a monster push, but don't make him look too strong, because that would be bad.
Of course, I'm still feeling the effects of Lars Sullivan. Me too. The other thing. Oh yeah. There were some people out there that forgot about the greatness of the Hardy Boys. We made them remember. While we are the greatest tag team in all of space and time. You got it.
Mute.
Okay, man.
Unmute.
Okay, here we go. Come on. More from the loin. You gotta get the fire from down here. So let's feel it, believe it.
Biggie Langston's injured.
Yeah, man, come on. You got to get good. No, for the plums, man.
Yeah, Biggie Langston's injured right now from doing the splits apparently. Nah, I'm kidding. That was pretty good. Is Kevin Owens gonna replace Big E Langston? All right, so we got the main event. It's gonna be Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Kevin Owens versus Rusev, Shinsuke, and Cesaro in the main event. Ah, he's asleep. What's his new hamburger from Burger King? That Angry Whopper? Hey, they got the Angry Whopper again. I used to eat that when I was younger. Alright. Alright, I dropped my pens on the floor. Alright, there we go. This SmackDown, I'm not feeling the power. Alright. I'm not feeling this SmackDown, guys. It's boring. SmackDown bores me. Tag team matches and Lars Sullivan attacking people and the same old Becky Lynch promos. It's boring, guys. I'm sorry. Wrestling's boring me. Kofi Kingston just needs to drop that title. There's no point giving him the belt. He's not doing anything interesting. He's not a real. It's like he's a world champion, but he feels like a mid carder to me. So it doesn't do it for me. Let's see. I need a break from wrestling is what I need. I'll do other things. New pair of glasses, replica belt, t-shirt. He's Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush. I think they're staying on Raw. That's what I'm thinking, anyways. I didn't hear any plans about Bobby Lashley or Leo Rush going anywhere. Or wouldn't surprise me, anyways. This has been a very boring episode of SmackDown. I'm just not feeling it. Hey, what's up? Juan, how you doing, man? Watching SmackDown. I think I'm gonna watch Chris Lee Knows Best instead. WWE. Now we have Finn Balor on SmackDown, Ember Moon, Bayley, Lars Sullivan. and Kairi Sane. Who's that? Is that Buddy Murphy?
He's Buddy Murphy. And I spent the last 6 months destroying and dominating the entire 205 Live roster as the Cruiserweight Champion. You may not know me now, but you will. Because the best kept secret is coming.
Buddy Murphy's on SmackDown. Buddy Murphy's on SmackDown too. Oh, Raw, it's Rey Mysterio, Cien Almas, The Miz, AJ Styles,
See, that right there is on SmackDown is gonna win. It's because they have Buddy Murphy. It made up for all the other crap.
yeah, but
Women's show.
I don't know the direction Buddy Murphy's gonna go though.
Dude, Buddy Murphy versus Daniel Bryan is going to be a damn 5-star match.
You know, that's why I was talking about people like right now. Kofi Kingston doesn't do it for me as champion.
Wait till Buddy Murphy makes these dudes look fucking good as fuck.
What if Buddy Murphy became the WWE champion?
Oh, he could. Dude, if these... Listen, people are saying he's too small, but... Buddy Murphy Buddy Murphy's the same size as, like, fucking Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
He couldn't hit that well on like, Rusev or fucking... But, dude, Nakamura versus Buddy Murphy would be dope.
I think they booked Kofi Kingston too strong. Sheamus, I don't know where Sheamus is. Sasha Banks isn't happy with the company right now.
Buddy Murphy can't face dudes like Cesaro and Sheamus. But, like, Kevin Owens and shit, they're...
By looking at Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa next to Cesaro and Sheamus, they're, like, small.
Yeah, but... That shit's...
Well, Buddy Murphy's on SmackDown now, so... Buddy Murphy's another one, of course. But AJ Styles is the main one on Raw right now. Buddy Murphy. He's really high on Buddy Murphy, but... I think Buddy Murphy's really good. I just don't know if I see him being a draw. As like a champion, like an Intercontinental champion. But why are 205 Live guys coming to the main roster? I don't understand that logic. I don't get it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't get it. But you know what? We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe EC3 will appear on SmackDown today. Kevin Owens is actually a decent face. They were talking about a Biggie Langston heel turn. I like Kevin Owens now. I like him a lot. I've always liked him, but I like him more now. Kevin Owens is actually a decent face. He's okay. I don't say a lot about good guys. Cesaro. I don't know why they don't push Cesaro so much. Cesaro's like amazingly talented. And Shinsuke Nakamura gets the tag. Shinsuke Nakamura should be on a whole different level. And Shinsuke Nakamura faced AJ Styles for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 34, and now Shinsuke Nakamura is in the tag matches with Rusev and almost becoming an afterthought. There was rumors that Shinsuke wanted to leave the WWE, but who knows? Cesaro? It's because Cesaro doesn't have a whole lot of personality. It's why Cesaro isn't getting pushed. He's fluent in like 4 different languages, but his charisma's bad. I think Cesaro is way more talented and believable as a champion than Kofi Kingston, but I don't know. People like Kofi Kingston. I'm just a little bit biased towards him as champion. Not as a performer, but as WWE champion. Yeah. I got a feeling he's going to hold on to that belt for a little while. They need to put Drew McIntyre, on SmackDown or something. Putting Roman Reigns on SmackDown just doesn't really cut it. Ugh, this whole SmackDown. Rusev. Rusev, yeah. Rusev faced AJ Styles for the WWE Championship, but nothing there, really.
The official didn't see it. He was dealing with Rusev opposite side of the ring. Nakamura, Cesaro, Rusev all looking for a fresh start as a result of the Superstar Shakeup. New opportunities on the horizon, made in the top turnbuckle. Was out of the way just in time, but
You want to put Byron Saxton on Raw? I don't think you want to do that. I think announcers kind of, I don't know. Corey Graves is both Raw and SmackDown. So, yeah. Bunch of boring tag matches. It's like I'm seeing the same stuff too much. I don't like it. No, these tag matches are just out of hand. Nobody wants to watch a tag match. I want a real meaningful match. This match has no meaning. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for the negativity in the video, on the stream.
WWE champion. An unforgettable moment of WrestleMania has propelled Kofi Kingston. Thinking about trying to paralyze him as Rusev looking to intercept. Kofi evades. Boot to the face of Cesaro. Kingston from the top. Kofi. Left for the crossbody. Cesaro trying to catch him. Look out. That could be it. Oh, and Cesaro kicks out at 2.5. Be undeterred, still his eyes on. Oh, and now we're going for a Cesaro swing. This is exactly what you don't want if you're Kofi Kingston. That velocity behind this swing. Round and around and around. And this ends now. And now Cesaro trying to step through for a sharpshooter here in Montreal. To the center of the ring.
Yeah, super. I don't know about Rusev. I like Rusev, but people say he'd be a boring WWE champion. Maybe if Rusev acted a little bit more serious and not goofed around a lot with Lana, maybe he would be a more serious competitor. Almost a botch there. Stone Cold Stunner, and Rusev sold that pretty well. And Kevin Owens, New Day, and a Stone Cold Kevin Owens Stunner, the KO Stunner. So Kevin Owens, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston win the match. I just don't see no appeal of Kofi Kingston as champion. I just don't see it. There's Vince McMahon backstage. What's he want? He'll be out next. I'll be right back, y'all. See the appeal. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Was it? There we go, that weird doll promo. These Bray Wyatt promos are creepy. Dolls, like, are you afraid of the dark? I'm not talking about that. Yeah. Now we got a creepy doll promo, and it's obviously that Sister Abigail. This has to be a Bray Wyatt promo. First a creepy bird, and now a creepy doll. These promos are kind of creepy, but that's just, I don't know. It looks like it's definitely Bray Wyatt. The bird is the buzzard, and the puppet is Sister Abigail. These promos are pretty cool, though. But Bray Wyatt's an interesting character. But that's definitely Sister Abigail. That's all I want to say. Alright, back to SmackDown. Here comes Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon, you got no chance. No, no chance in hell. You got no chance in heaven. Here we go.
Volume up. So nice to be back in Montreal. I'm feeling good about that.
They're booing him.
Seldom do I ever put a seal of approval on any superstar. That's about what I'm going to do in a moment. This man, no doubt, is not only the future of SmackDown, he is the future of the entire WWE. And without a doubt, the greatest acquisition in SmackDown history. And why wouldn't he be? He's tough. He's talented. He exudes charisma.
Not Roman Reigns.
Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Elias?
Yes, this is the acquisition.
Elias? I got swerved.
Hello, I am Elias.
He is talented. He is charismatic. This is a big get for SmackDown. My little musical accent to SmackDown Live.
There is a man that knows what WWE stands for. I have to thank you.
Vince McMahon's a great heel. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you. And I have got to say,
What are they saying? Anybody Canadian on my stream can translate?
now, I have questioned a lot of the decisions you have made. I mean, my WrestleMania performance, after it was interrupted by John Cena, and then the next night on Monday Night Raw, The Undertaker, and then last night, Rey Mysterio. But after what you said, or what you just did right now, I've got to say, naming me the biggest acquisition in SmackDown history, you have got your finger on the pulse of what this audience wants. So what better way than to kick off this new era of SmackDown than by walking with Elias? Now I am happy to be on SmackDown tonight, but I am not happy to be in Montreal. I mean, you all speak some language that I can't even understand. And I get it, you're upset. AJ Styles isn't here anymore, but with him gone, SmackDown will become the temple of Elias.
Elias.
And you all come out to worship the man who is taking the reins tonight. I just need everyone to silence their cell phones, hold their applause, and most importantly, shut your mouth.
Roman Reigns. Okay, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is on SmackDown now. That was a real acquisition. They get Roman Reigns on SmackDown. On the start of SmackDown, he didn't really say much. They were just talking about other things. Vince McMahon finally appeared right now. And now Roman Reigns is about to beat up Elias. Vince McMahon introduced Elias to the ring. And now Roman Reigns is beating him up.
Volume up.
He has a new acquisition, and it was Elias. And then Roman Reigns, and now Roman Reigns just punched Vince McMahon in the face. Vince McMahon's acquisition was Elias. Then Roman Reigns, Superman, punched him in the face. That was basically it.
I don't care what he says. SmackDown Live is my yard now.
Roman Reigns is on SmackDown now. Roman Reigns is now on SmackDown Live. And Vince McMahon's bleeding on his face a little bit. So, today on SmackDown we have Ember Moon, Bayley, Finn Balor, Buddy Murphy, Lars Sullivan, Kairi Sane, and Roman Reigns. So, That's the draft for SmackDown. Roman Reigns will be on SmackDown. No word of Sasha Banks. And and Elias too. And Elias. And a spear to Elias by Roman Reigns. There we go. And that's the end of SmackDown, basically. And Vince McMahon and Elias are both down. And that is SmackDown for you. I don't know. Nope, no jobbers for SmackDown, but I just feel like they're gonna constantly repeat themselves on SmackDown. Is Kofi Kingston gonna beat Roman Reigns? You know? Yeah, it's over. Some guy thinks that the puppet is Gold Dust, the doll promo. Yeah. You'll miss me? What do you mean you'll miss me? Yeah, I don't know, guys. To me, SmackDown was kind of boring. I was bored. I was bored watching SmackDown. Maybe. Yeah, you know, I'll stream very soon. Maybe for NXT tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, guys, we have Finn Balor, Ember Moon, Bailey, Lars Sullivan, Kairi Sane, Elias, and Roman Reigns on SmackDown now. It feels kind of awkward with Roman Reigns on SmackDown. Feels very awkward, you know. But a SmackDown it was, though. And another Sister Abigail, Bray Wyatt promo. Gold Dust. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you joining my stream. I'm gonna get off now and go to bed. I got work tomorrow. I'm really tired. I'll be here for maybe NXT tomorrow. That's a maybe. But I'll see you guys. So you guys have a nice night. Get a good night's rest.